reading, Parshat Tisa, the reading begins with God telling Moses, Ki Tisa et rosh b'nei Yisrael lifkudehem. When you take a census of the children of Israel to count them, v'natnu ish kofer nafsho ladonai bifkodotam. Every person should give an atonement for their souls to the divine when you count them, v'lo yihyeh vahem negef bifkodotam, so that there won't be a plague among them when they're counted. Now this is a super strange passage. First, God is telling Moses to take a census of the Israelites. Not so strange. Moses is leading thousands of Israelites through the desert, so it makes sense that he would want to keep track of them all. But then it says something strange, that every Israelite should give a kofer, an atonement or a ransom. The word kofer is the same as in Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. In the next line, it explains that the kofer should be a half shekel, which is a kind of coin, and they should give this coin to prevent a plague from breaking out. But why do they have to atone for being counted, as if being counted is some kind of sin that would bring on a plague? But if we look more deeply at the words, the idiom for when you take a census is ki tisa et rosh, which literally means when you lift up the head. What is lifting up the head? It's elevating consciousness, meaning the disentanglement or disidentification of consciousness with thoughts and feelings, with personality, all that stuff that normally makes up the sense of me or ego. That process of ki tisa, of transcending the ego and experiencing the freedom and bliss of pure consciousness, is of course the aim of meditation. And normally, when we decide to meditate, we're motivated by wanting to experience something like that. Maybe we want less stress, maybe we want to stop feeling the burden of our problems, or whatever. And these are all totally valid motivations, but the problem is they're all rooted in the experience of me wanting to get something. But since the thing you're trying to get is to let go of the me, it doesn't work. It turns your meditation into a kind of plague, actually, because you're chasing after something that you can never get with that approach. The only way you can get it is by changing your approach, changing your motivation. Don't do it from the drive to get something. Instead, do it as an act of giving, an act of love for its own sake. And that's the donation of the half shekel. It's only a half shekel because, of course, there's still the acknowledgement that meditation is good for you. That's the other half of the coin, so to speak. But what's good for you is also good for others. You have to put on your own air mask before helping your children, otherwise you might not be able to help your children. So the donation of the half shekel means that you're dedicating your spiritual work that you do on yourself toward the service of others. So this week of Shabbat Ki Tisa, the Sabbath of elevation, is a good time to rededicate yourself to your meditation practice through the intention of love. And if you haven't learned the IJM practice yet, go ahead and click on the link and sign up to receive the IJM instructional recordings. You can also do that at TorahOfAwakening.com. Have a wonderful week and good Shabbos, good Shabbos.